Okay, hi everyone. I'm sure you guessed from the title that this is yet another haul, but I do have quite a few things I would like to show you and do a sort of commentary on, I suppose, not a review. I might do a review at another stage. So, as usual, I had to buy hay and straw and all these kind of things. I have 11 or 12 guinea pigs at the moment. I can't even remember how many. And they have different age ranges and things. So I've become quite fond of the Bob Martin My Little Friend Meadow Hay. It's something that I bought years ago and the strands were quite long and messy and I didn't really like it. But it's changed and it's quite finely chopped now. And you get these large bales for around about £3.50 in Asda, which is really good. I think you can see from the bottom there, yeah, that it's 3.5 kilograms and it's really compressed, so you get a lot in it. I think most of you know I'm a fan of the Snowflake Meadow Hay, but the quality of Snowflake Meadow Hay can vary, and at the moment it hasn't been very good, and I would imagine that's because of the kind of bad weather we had in the UK last summer and lots of rain and things. But the My Little Friend, it smells really nice, the strands look nice, it's a good colour, and the guinea pigs really love it, and I think they do actually prefer it to the Snowflake Meadow Hay, so I will be buying this as often as I can. I get this from an Asda a little bit further away from me because the one near me doesn't sell the 3.5 kilograms. It sells the smaller ones, but the smaller ones tend to just last me like 2 days, so it's not really very economical. Okay, along with the hay I needed to get some more straw because I only have a small amount left and all my hutches need cleaned out. I use straw as a kind of like as warmth for the guinea pigs. I've got how many? 5, 6, 7, 8 guinea pigs live outside. They're not outside, they're in a stone building, but they're in hutches outside. So I like to put straw in their bed, but because I give them heat pads, they sit in their heat pads, they feel really warm, and they tend not to move, so they do pee in their bedding area. So I do have to change the straw almost every day. Maybe not the whole lot, but you know, take out sections of it. So I go through quite a lot of straw, and at the moment there's nowhere very close by that I could buy straw, and I didn't realise I was running out so much. So I picked up some of this at Pets at Home. It's quite overpriced, but it does say, I've never used it so I don't know what this is like, so I can't really comment, but it says it's super compressed, and I think you can see there at the top of the screen it says same large sale now in a smaller pack. So I guess that it must have been a bigger packet before, I don't know, I've never really looked at the straw when I've been in Pets at Home, and yeah, it doesn't say how much it is, but it's super compressed, so I'm imagining I'm going to get quite a lot, so hopefully this will last me a couple of weeks, and then I can decide what straw I want to get, because I do tend to buy my straw online because there's nowhere nearby me that sells particularly good straw. Okay, so in keeping with the theme of food, I think if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I do like to try out different foods. Obviously I've tried this before. So this is Supreme Science Selective by the company Supreme Pet Foods, I guess. And these bags of food are actually on offer in Pets at Home at the moment, and they are, I think, 2 for £5 instead of 1 for £3.50. So you're saving yourself £2 by buying. So that's 4 kilograms of food, so that's quite good. I have done a review on this food that I'll link in the description below on my channel. And this is my word of caution: if you have guinea pigs over the age of 8 to 10 months, I wouldn't feed them this. If you already do, or your guinea pigs really like it, giving them a small amount, it's not going to do them any harm, but it is quite high in calcium. It has added alfalfa, which is hidden in the form of lucerne or lucerne, it depends how you want to say it, I don't really know because I've never heard anyone else say it. But yeah, it contains alfalfa, so it's not the best for adult guinea pigs, and anyone who is unsure what that means, if you feed your guinea pig too much calcium, it can build up in their bladder and also in their kidneys in some, and they can get kidney stones, then they can get bladder stones. And the problem with that is, if this happens, the first sign you'll notice is it's obviously quite painful when they pee. Anyone who's felt them before, you'll probably be able to feel bladder stones, but only if you know what you're feeling for, I guess. And it can be quite painful, and in the long run most guinea pigs do actually die of it, because even if they have to be operated on, they tend not to come back from these kind of operations. So I definitely don't think it's worth the risk. But if you have young guinea pigs, with females I would say under like 12 months and under, I wouldn't have an issue feeding this to female guinea pigs. But male guinea pigs mature a lot faster. They can be, even though they're young, they can be fully grown, fully developed by the time they're 6 months. So I wouldn't recommend feeding this over 6 to 8 months with male guinea pigs. But as I mentioned before, I have a full range of guinea pigs. I have a guinea pig from around about 10 weeks to a guinea pig who is going to be 5 this year. So I think you can guess which guinea pig I do and do not feed this to. Okay, so the next food I picked up I was really quite excited about because, yeah, maybe that's kind of sad. Anyway, I was excited about this asda guinea pig food because asda tends to just sell muesli, and as you know, I don't feed my guinea pigs muesli as their full-time diet. So when I saw this I was like, oh yay, nuggets! And it's a 2 kilogram bag. It does look a lot smaller. I suppose most of the 2 kilogram bags that we buy are full of air, and that's why this bag looks small. And it's pink, which looks quite cute. And it has the regular guinea pig that is on everything. I think they must have a repertoire of ginger white guinea pigs for food. But anyway, yeah, so I picked this up in Asda. It only cost £1.98, but I haven't tried it yet. But yet again, it's just not suitable for adult guinea pigs, and this is so frustrating. I don't understand where manufacturers of guinea pig food are getting their nutritional advice. I just don't understand it. Sorry, I'm going to go on my soapbox here. But you can see on the packet, okay, it says vitamin C to support your guinea pig's health. Good. Fibre and added prebiotic for healthy digestion. Good. Calcium for strong teeth and bones. Omega-3 for a shiny coat. Wonderful. Why on earth are they adding calcium into guinea pig food when guinea pigs, as I've just said, over the age of 6 months do not need added calcium in their food? If you need to add calcium because they've been sick or they're pregnant or they're babies, then you can give them added calcium, you can give them alfalfa, you can give them spinach and broccoli and all these things. Why is it being added into a food where, you know, the majority of the nation aren't going to look up the sort of in-depth pieces of nutrition that guinea pigs need? They're going to feed this to their guinea pig, which means guinea pigs are going to get bladder stones, they're going to get kidney stones, they're going to be uncomfortable, they're going to be in pain, some aren't going to get veterinary treatment, some are going to die, and they're going to die in quite a lot of pain. And I know that's quite an extreme example, but it's just what is going to happen to some guinea pigs. And the problem with this is it's added again in the form of lucerne. Okay, I just wanted to show you the ingredient here because I don't know if I'm saying it right and I'm not sure everyone's going to be picking me up. So you can see it: wheat field, oat feed, sunflower extract, grass, lucerne. Lucerne? That's the ingredient I'm talking about. That's actually alfalfa. So I mean, I can only guess that this is another veterinary recommended product, and they've said to put in alfalfa. And what I can't understand is that in the UK, alfalfa in the form of hay is really expensive, but alfalfa in the form of shredded alfalfa is really cheap. But anyway, enough ranting about alfalfa. You'll get really bored of me saying these things, but I just want people to be aware that it's not suitable for your adult guinea pigs. And although this is a cheap food, there's clearly a reason why it's a cheap food, and it's because the nutritional value is a bit But that said, I am going to try it on my young guinea pigs, and I will let you know if they like it, how it makes them look, all that kind of thing. I'll probably put that on my Facebook page, so if you're not following me on Facebook page, the link is www.facebook.com/GuineaPigSecretsUK. So if you want to find out how I get on with this food, then do take a look there. And if you have young guinea pigs, females under 12 months or males under 6 months, then this food would be okay. Okay, so when I was shopping in Asda and getting this guinea pig food, I also noticed they started selling more small pet treats, and I was quite excited because in Asda you tend to just get some Rotosat treats and a hamster ball, that kind of thing, but they have these they're usually called chew tubes, and you get to laugh at me trying to say it, and it's by the Rosewood, so you know, like Simply Nibbles and things like that that we were getting in Morrison's things, and this is Simply Fun, and this is the sort of guinea pig sized tube, just the regular. I mean, we've all seen them. Okay, so I picked up 2 of these. I think there were only 2 actually left on the shelf, so other people had obviously seen them before me, but that's because I don't go to Asda on a sort of daily basis. But anyway, moving on. How much do you think these were? I'll give you a moment to guess. Did you guess? £1. Did anyone get that right? Comment below if you guessed that they were £1 or even less. You may have guessed less. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I need 2 of those. I actually don't need any chew tubes. In fact, I think I have one that I haven't even used yet. But these are great. My guinea pigs live for cardboard, for tunnels, for cardboard boxes. If you buy your guinea pig one toy in the world, make it a cardboard box and a chew tunnel. They're amazing. £1. I couldn't believe it. I think the cheapest I've ever managed to get these was £2.50 in the original factory shop. So if you have an Asda near you, and I think large Asdas, it has to be the sort of big, you know, the huge, what do you call them, Walmart-y size ones, you know, if you're from America it's Walmart, but we have ones in the UK that they're in the Walmart group written on the side of them, so it has to be those really big ones, because I do have a regular small Asda where I live, and they don't sell things like this. So if you are interested, they also have other things. They have what you call it, those like those dry corn on the cob things. My pets don't really enjoy them, but I know a lot of people with hamsters and gerbils and things like those. They had My Little Friend, yeah, My Little Friend or Bob Martens, I can't remember, egg biscuits, which I'd never actually seen before. Obviously you can't give them to guinea pigs or rabbits, but if you've got hamsters and gerbils and rats and things, they had those. They have the Simply Nibbles dandelion salad. I have one here to show you just so you know what you're looking for. I didn't buy it in Asda, I didn't need, because I already have some. This is what it looks like. Again, it's by the Rosewood range, and it's just kind of herbs and grasses and things. What else did they have? They had Harrington's food. They had this Asda food. I think they had the Asda food for rabbits and hamsters as well, so you might want to try that out if you have any of those pets. I have a hamster, but she didn't need any food. What else did they have? Yeah, they had a few treats, so I would imagine like that's new from even last week, because I think I was in Asda last week or the week before, in the last month anyway, and they didn't have any of these things. So I think that maybe they're going to start stocking more of a range of small pet things, which is great because it's cheaper than pet shops, and I'm a cheapskate and I like to get my stuff cheap. But anyway, these are all the things that I got for the pets. And if you have any questions on any of them, and I'm very, very sorry that a lot of my videos recently have been hauls, but that's kind of what I've got time for. I've only got time for kind of work that I have to do and looking after my pets. So in my spare time I tend to spend my money on my pets or myself. But yeah, I do have a video to make for you on a surprise that we got on Valentine's Day, and a few other requests that people have left me on a request video. So I hope you enjoyed that, and if you have tried out any of these things, or you've got more exciting things in your local Asda, then do let us know in the comments. You can also, as I said, join our Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/GuineaPigSecretsUK. You can also email us any pictures, questions, anything. If you have pictures you want to send us, we could feature them in a video, do a shout out, that kind of thing, to GuineaPigSecretsUK@gmail.com. And we also have Instagram, which is mine. There's nothing overtly personal on it, but I do put pictures of the guinea pigs on it quite sporadically, and that would be at inside the looking glass. And on Pinterest we are at Make Me Invisible. So I look forward to hearing from you all on my social networking sites, and again, that's where you get the most up-to-date information. Sorry I don't use Twitter, it just bores me. But I hope you liked that haul, and I'll stop rambling now. Bye everyone!